Hi everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to Breathe TV. My name is Roxy. On this week's episode, we're going to be working with retaining the breath at the top of the inhale for the count of 7. Now, holding the breath, retaining the breath at the top of the inhale is amazingly beneficial and healthy for a couple reasons, such as it increases lung capacity, increases endurance, and also helps with your posture. But in addition to those things, this breath is especially great when you're trying to move away from a pattern in your life so that you can achieve maybe some health goals. So some things I see quite often are people saying they want to move away from sugar. I've had clients tell me they want to move away from gaming so much. Actually, they're feeling it's having an impact on their social life. So maybe too much gaming, getting into the fantasy world of video games. This would be a great breath to kind of move away from that. A couple of other things that are common: smoking, drinking, gambling, anything that could fall under the veil of addiction. This would be a really great breath to do to move away from those objects. Not too many contraindications for this breath. It's pretty safe. I do recommend sitting because if you're new to this breath, you might feel a little bit lightheaded. But aside from that, this is a pretty safe breath. And if you are trying to move away from something that could be categorized as an addiction, you're going to want to do this breath anywhere between 7 to 15 times a day. Great authorities say that if you can do this 7 to 15 times a day for 15 days, you can conquer any goal, you can kick out any habit that's not serving you in your life. So if you're ready to retain the breath, move toward your goals, fix your posture, increase lung capacity, all those great things, then come along with me and we'll practice breath retention for the count of 7. And we'll just start by finding a few comfortable breaths to start in a comfortable upright seated position. And when you're ready, we'll find a nice big inhale. Hold that breath for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. And that's our breath for today. Well, all right, that's going to do it for this week's episode of Breathe TV. I hope it served you. I told you it was going to be a pretty simple technique this week, but it's extremely effective. So again, if you're trying to move away from something you can categorize as addictive, then do try to do this breath anywhere from 7 to 15 times a day. So again, that's it for this week. Make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you're sharing this content. Please help us spread the message of mindful breathing techniques. It is so healthy and helpful. Make sure you're coming back every week for a new technique. Again, the consistency is really where the magic is going to lie. And don't forget, when you breathe better, you feel better. See you next time. Bye-bye.